Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim with Julian here. In the last episode, we walked around the college and we crafted this mace, Magnagi, enchanted it, and it is now Julian's, well, it will become Julian's signature weapon. And after that, Julian was, really exhausted. Just that tiny bit of, magical energy that he had to spend enchanting this caused him to be very tired. We slept for about an hour. And Julian is like, oh my gosh, about to be late to my first class. It's only 8 o'clock, not too late, especially since it was only around 3. And he said, head over there in a few hours. It's not too bad. So we are about to head out into Skyrim once again. And, that is
a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone
just beautiful. Frames dropped there for a second. All right, and so we are going to head off. Thank you, college, Colin. You know what? Yes, I perfectly realize that we're also going to equip Frost Shield. I perfectly realize that all of these things are probably just little miniature enchantments on each of these doors and such, but doors close behind you, they open for you and stuff like that. And you know what? Julian's going to call it Colin. Colin is going to be the mystical, the name of the mystical force around the College of Winterhold. And oh my gosh, you cannot tell me that is not just gorgeous. Like, you've got Master and Secunda right there, just the Aurora, just tell me that's not amazing. So this way. Okay, so yeah, I've already told you no. Yeah, so Colin, I think it popped into my head just a second ago, and you know what? Why not? A furious snowstorm draws near. That doesn't sound good. We are going to, we probably should have brought our cape, but oh well. We're gonna pop a frost resist potion. Shouldn't be, too long to get there. I mean, the college wouldn't risk anybody's life, would they? Again, just look at the beauty of that. Just this game as a whole is such a beautiful thing. Are you
Are you finished ogling the
insane? I'm not ogling anything. I'm ogling the fact that you're just walking through this snowstorm in what amounts to a bikini. Okay, fine then. Either way, you know what? Julian's pretty excited about, Magnagi, and he's gonna attempt to use it. And shoot a goat instead of the wolf. And I totally forgot that we no longer have fire. Well, we have fire. And we also apparently have, really low health. What on earth? Solution of regeneration. That, well, I suppose it is an ice wolf, so that makes a little bit of sense, but oh my gosh. Wonderful. I don't really think Magnagi helped in that situation all that well, but, it's just a, whoops. It's just a tiny little enchantment as of right now. It's nothing amazing. And we are freezing and we don't have a clue where to go. Okay, so we're headed this way, it seems. And it seems we have entered proper place. Let's give ourselves a little bit of light with our spells. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said whenever we created it, Magni is not an amazing weapon yet. It will definitely develop as time goes on. But as of right now, yeah, it's not gonna.
Gods, another fight.
Sorry, yeah, sorry about that. Didn't mean to
Did you hear something?
Someone do something!
Okay, lots and lots of.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Okay.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it.
I was
Yes,
not.
Does that cover everything?
I was not asking.
I'd better get going.
Yes. Hello, Tolfdir.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Oh wait, are we ready? Cause I'm ready.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Fair enough. All right, let's head inside, I suppose, because I am freezing. I don't know if y'all have, you know, more powerful magics to keep y'all warm, but I apparently do not. And that frost shell really doesn't do that well, does it? But it does give us a little bit of
As some of you may know,
a little bit
Saarthal
of
was one the
alteration
earliest
experience,
known
which is
settlements
nice.
of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous
And do we have? No, we don't. I thought
Night
we
of
had.
Tears, not much
Mage
is
Light
known
for some
about what
reason.
happened to Saarthal.
We do have torch though. Excuse me, Gisargo. I'm trying to stay with the rest of the class.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use.
Who knows what we might find in here?
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
So, what exactly is so important about this place? I mean, besides the Night of Tears.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
And what exactly are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Alright, I suppose. I don't have any more questions.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Juillen? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Alright.
What shall we have the rest of you do?
Can I have an apple?
Elena,
Alright.
my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Any enchantments, huh?
Just identify them. Onmund, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies. Alive or
Anything?
undead. Gisargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
Alright. See what's around. She said go to Juillen. Where is the man? Let's see. Alright. Namira's root. Wonderful. And a chest. Open locks. Alright. Let's see if we can break it open. No. Apparently not. Okay. It's unfortunate. And Julian doesn't know how to pick locks. So. Okay. Let's see what else. Nobody see this. Okay. I found some books. Is that at all useful? Some bits of leather. Alright. That's a good thing about Julian. He is, you know, fairly nimble. And, not just that, you know, he doesn't carry very many supplies, so he's rather light. He can jump around a lot. You know, he's not weighed down by a ton of gear and stuff like a warrior might be. I can't seem to get over or under these. That's alright. I've found my way out. Thanks for your help. Yes, I am going around and collecting mushrooms. Whoops. Didn't exactly mean to do that, but we found some malachite and such. Is that of use at all? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. See what's over here.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Alright. Prismatic Dwarven Shield. Okay, I know what the prismatic enchantment does. That's pretty cool. Arniel, right?
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
Tolfdir sent me to help, though.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of the section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
All right.
Until next time.
Sounds good. We've got a soul gem. Is that useful at all? Seems like there's a ring. It's enchanted. They don't seem to care very much, do they? We've got another one. Whoever originally did your searching around was not very good at this. We've got another ring. Anything else? Nothing? What? We've got an amulet.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
No, I've gotten myself trapped.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled this amulet off the wall and everything started to activate.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
I suppose I could try it on. Alright, where's the amulet? Saarthal amulet.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
I guess I can just cast fireball. Well, that was interesting.
Please be careful here.
Did you see that?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Sorry about bumping the mic, guys. We've got some embalming tools.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
I agree. Seems like caves that we've seen, or I've seen in and other crypts and stuff. Official, you know,
Why in the world
government
would this be
business.
sealed off? What is this place?
I have no idea. It's very interesting. We've got linen and some things, and ruined books, burnt from fire and such.
Those are College of Winterhold robes, aren't they?
What?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
The Psijics?
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Tolf, dear.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Did you not just see the Psijic mage?
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
He was from the Psijics.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
All right, I mean...
All right, then. This is simply fascinating.
Do you have any idea why they would contact me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
What? Me?
Until next time.
Me? What? All right.
Never
Paralyzation magic. Okay. You are not a nice fellow. Yeah, me worthy, definitely. Can't deal with a friggin' Draugr. Look at another entrance. What do you make of this, Tolfdir?
be prepared to defend yourself.
Well, yeah. There's a lever over here. Looks like it just raises this gate up. We got more of them, Tolfdir. You know, I like that paralyzation magic you have, Tolfdir. I love the cinematic that just...
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever the... I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
I know.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Alright, that's a lot of dead... Oh, there's Bretons. I know this was once a Breton little settlement. I got the door open. Just chains. Yeah, Julian is, you know, he's pretty proud of his culture, the Bretons, you know. They're very, very magical related, you know, very, very attuned to magic, and that's something that he, you know, definitely wants to take after, and so he's very, very proud of his position as a Breton. Okay, alright then, you kind of, I heard you breathing there for a second. Fire ring looks like. And more of you. Hey, that's not really that nice, man. Okay, let's level up, actually. Right in the middle. Okay. So we can do... Well, I don't really want to do more enchanting right now. Alteration, possibly. Restoration, possibly. Destruction, let's see where we can go from here. Scarring burns. No, I like the forces of nature, and I'll get into that later on. There's just an epic scroll that I know is in the game that I definitely want to get into, but that's later on. Illusion or conjuration. I think we're gonna go with conjuration. I know it has nothing to do with the current predicament we're in, but it will in the future. Okay, thank you for, you know, slashing me in the back. Ow. And you didn't even have anything on you. Not even a soul gem. Well, you did. Thank you for your gift. Ooh. Julian's not a big fan of the undead. You know, summoning is different. You know, he will eventually, more than likely, learn to raise the dead. But, yeah, that's different than just, you know, random, you know, undead creatures walking around. He was not a fan of going around the... That's not the right spell. He was not a big fan of going around the crypts and stuff like that in Cyrodiil, because he heard that there were zombies. Not a big fan of zombies. Yeah. Gonna try to shoot me with a bow. Minor Magica. It's a wonder that these potions still work after all these hundreds of years. Maybe even longer. Suppose rubies and such still keep their value. What else is there? It's empty. Just exploring around a little bit, looking around. Don't think we can open this. Nope. That sucks, but it's just how it is. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't get nice loot. Didn't roll a high enough die, I guess. More magic potions. Some gold, which somehow has the imperial you know, symbols and stuff on it after all these thousands of years. But we won't Really? You think I'm that dumb? I'm not, I assure you. Steel spiked club. No, thank you. We have our own club that we can use. You know what? We'll do it right there and let y'all come through. Although I don't think it really does anything to you. Ha ha! What now, sir? Actually, what's the charge on this? Oh, not bad. It's about halfway done. It's not like we use it all that often. I mean, I'm trying to use it a little bit more now that it has an enchantment on it. But traditionally, you know, we don't use it that much. Oh, I've seen these, and Julian's seen these. He knows what these are. There's a whale. There's a bird. There's another bird. And a snake. And a bird. And a whale. You know, you really need to work on your traps, man. You're not you're not the best at the whole trap thing. I hear footsteps. Where are the footsteps coming from? Hello there. Are you not going to come attack me? Come on, give it your best. Actually, no. We'll give you a second or two. Come on. Waiting for the enchantment to kick in. I thought it would. Does it not? Is it not gonna? Fine. Not 100% sure exactly how this enchantment works. My thought is that it would, you know, kind of count up by tens, since that's what we enchanted it for, was 10. Count up by tens until the number that it was counting up to surpassed its amount of health. And I think that's what I thought it was doing, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong? It's a ruby. A nice chest right in the middle. Because that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Okay, powerful shock magic. Let's, be careful proceeding forward. Alright. We're not gonna step on a shock rune. No, not at all. So, what are these? So we have some right here. And then some right here as well. I know this one, and I know that, yeah, it moves other ones. But I also know it's fairly simple to figure out. Okay. Like, yeah, there are some of them that don't move at all. And I think, okay, I think we got it. Okay, Let's continue onwards.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Okay, thank you. I've dealt with a few undead, but nothing I couldn't handle. Alright. Gonna stand over here while 12 Deer is an idiot and gets hit by tons of poison. Because he may be that stupid, but Juillen isn't, and so I don't think Juillen should have to suffer for something that he is most definitely smart enough not to do. Okay, 12 Deer, glowy magic stuff.
Well now.
It's almost like a ward.
Look at that. I never imagined we'd find something like this. What? Did you hear something?
No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I did. I heard.
Nothing seems to work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I'll try to drain some of its power.
That's not nice. What is this? Okay, 12 Deer, I have some sort of a staff. Well, okay, that seems to be working really, really well. But he is fairly strong. Okay, he is completely resistant to my attack on that. Let's bring our...
The living shall fear the dead.
I'm not the only one seeing this.
Okay.
Why, this is utterly unique.
The glowy ball thing.
What could this place be?
I don't know, but what exactly is that thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Okay, alright. It's like humming, some sort of magic. Whoops, didn't mean to grab that. So, thank you for your service. Goodbye. Okay. That was... Dude, using that thing was so cool. Man, I just... I love the Morrowind aspect that a lot of these mods that I've put in kind of adds in. That aspect of... Juillen knows what's about to happen. About to have the freaking weird wall chanting. Alright, and now he knows some word and some weird language. He's not happy about it. Gold, dwindling flames, archery, and some bits and bobs. Not too bad. Saarthal excavation. Sorry about that. All right. Is everyone gone? Hello. They will not believe what just happened. Okay, so we're gonna equip. Whoops, wrong one. Gonna equip that and down a frost resist potion, kind of upping our chances of getting out of here without dying. And you know what, we'll put on a torch as well. Yeah, we should probably bring our cloak with us on travels, and we should probably enchant our cloak with some frost resistance as well. Get it to warm us up. And I think if we can... Now, you know, Julian doesn't know the direction of the college exactly, but if we can see... Okay, so there's the statue. So we know to head this way. Julian's smart enough to you know his way around. Yes, we feel definitely chilly. We're also trying to keep our head down because of the snowstorm. Using a little bit of a light from our flames. He's pretty sure that he's supposed to head this way. Yeah, okay. Let's cast another frost shell. Gives a little bit more frost resistance. Okay, so continuing this way. Alright, and Julian knows where to go from here. But he also sees the big wolf. The two big wolves. Okay, no, please don't eat me. Don't chew me to bits. Okay. Alright, and I got us a little bit back to where we were. Just coming up around the mountain. Doing our best to not freeze to death. We're comfortable still, which is good. Probably because we have the frost spells and stuff on. Let's recap on that before it kind of goes out. We're feeling chilly. And let's swig a frost resist potion before it goes out. We're cold. Yeah, man, we went from comfortable to cold like no time flat. And unfortunately, we're about to get on with some wolves again. Yeah, we're cold still. Very cold. Okay, so our exposure has increased by a lot. Yeah, Juillen is definitely not designed for these, you know, really, really cold climates. Not quite sure how, but for somehow... Okay, so I'm thinking that was a regular wolf. Yeah, I'm thinking that was a regular wolf. Or maybe not. Suppose we just needed a nice, you know, couple direct hits. Okay. That took like all our magicka. Alright then. Gives us a little bit more. Yeah, we're still very cold. I don't know if it takes more to get us colder the further we go up the... What on earth? I think we went the wrong route, man. Yeah, we went the wrong way. But you know what? That's okay, because Juillen doesn't know this area by the back of his hand again, like, you know, usual. But we are trudging along. Doing our best. Alright then. Yeah, we're freezing to death, which is not good. We're gonna stop at the hearth, that's for sure. Let's pop another resist frost potion. And vigor stamina. I think that completely restores stamina, which, you know, some people will be like, well, you should have, you know, saved that for somewhere else. Well, you know what? Juillen is about to die. I think this is the perfect time to use a thing of, you know, stamina. If that's what Juillen needs, that's what Juillen needs. You know, if he feels, you know, hey, I need the energy to burst through and, and hurry up and get to this hearth before I die because I'm freezing to death. If that's what he needs, that's what he needs, you know?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yes, thank you. Oh. So, it appears as though we are kind of back where we were in a previous episode, a couple episodes ago. And Juillen is going to be here warming up a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. It was a lot longer than the normal ones, and I'm testing this out, seeing how longer videos are. I think I enjoy it a pretty good amount. You know, comment down below if you enjoy these longer videos. The longest I'm probably gonna ever do is maybe an hour, but that's stretching it, because already as it is, these 30-minute videos take roughly 6 hours from start to finish to upload, like after I record start to finish, so rendering, all that kind of stuff, not even considering editing, either rendering and upload time, about 6 hours.
I don't think Francis and I will ever lose our spark.
So yeah, but anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you really enjoyed, make sure to click that like button. If you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and I will be back soon with the next one, guys. Cheers.